Hey guys, SeanB. Today, let's play with my new toy, Moogwang. I think he's actually kind of underrated, and the best part that I learned about him is that you can use him without any Devilmon investment, and that is a huge plus in my eye, because I don't want to put Devilmon into things that I'm not sure whether is actually good or not. Other than that, he's actually kind of underrated and interesting. His passive allows him to inflict continuous damage for 2 turns whenever he attacks the enemy. So you can build him on revenge, and he can put continuous damage that way as well. And he will destroy the enemy max HP by the damage done by the continuous damage. So you want to pair him with continuous damage monster, and he's gonna destroy the enemy HP and burn the enemy HP with a dot at the same time. And it's actually very solid. One of the easy way to use this guy is to use him with any oracle that can strip like Juno Praha, and then I can give a lot of continuous damage to the enemy, and it will start destroying their HP with a lot of continuous damage. Here we go. We're gonna destroy the HP of the enemy, and then gonna put more dots into their face, and that's gonna against cleanser, you might face some trouble, so prepare to get some immunity going for your team, or else you're gonna die very quickly if the enemy start proccing a lot of violence. We're gonna put more dots on you. If you glance, you will not put dots on the enemy, unfortunately. I'm gonna sleep the Theomas. I didn't pop the Endure right there, but that's just how it is. And then we're gonna try to sleep the Theomas once again. Ouch. God, I'm so scared right now. His strip chance is very garbage. Even with max skill, it is very underwhelming. We're going to pop the Theo Endure. That attack buff is very scary. Here comes more heal, but we are slowly but surely destroying the entire enemy team HP. So use him in a tanky team. Don't use him with a very swishy team, or else you will die before your destroy and your continuous damage can actually kill the enemy. So have a healer, have a Wusa, have a Alaya, have a Louise. Whatever healer you have some sort of healer, okay? Because you're going to be here for a long time. But as long as you can destroy the HP to a certain amount, they become very easy to kill, and healer is just not going to be as impactful. I think if he put out some heal block in his kit, it's going to make him even stronger, because they can't heal back what the dot damage did to them. Another way to use him is to use him against team that will try to go first, and you can have your Rika ready, your whatever AoE dot damage ready. You lay your dots on the enemy, and the dot will start doing the magic that they need. Look at the HP starting to go down, and it's going to be very hard to go up because of the destroy effect. So no matter what kind of healing they got going on over there, it doesn't really matter, because their HP is being destroyed so quickly. And you don't need destroy room for this guy or whatever unit you have on your team. So that is very convenient, because I don't farm destroying very often, and I do need to destroy some of these very tanky unit HP so they can't come back from my dot damage. And here we go. Look at that. No matter how healing they do, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And no matter what this Kinky does, he can never recover from all these dot damage that I'm doing. Look at how beautiful that is. So satisfying. So satisfying. And speaking of destroy, you can pair him with this guy, because he can destroy the enemy HP even further, and he also has damage reduction that scale with the destroy HP. So you can use him against Molong team, like the very tanky team that you see on enemy guild defense. And this guy doesn't need to do anything actually. He just have to be there. And your job is just to destroy the enemy HP. Oh, I have a lot of reduction from water, so I'm very tanky. And here we go. We're gonna start destroying this guy HP. And it's done. Like Molly or Riley or whatever nonsense they have over there doesn't matter, because you are destroying their HP so quickly, and the damage reduction will kick in almost instantly, and there's no way they're gonna do any damage to you. If you can change the Rika to someone that can put dots and heal at the same time, is there a unit like that? I'm not exactly sure at the moment. But if you have some sort of healing, I mean, he does have some sort of healing on his own, but it's not a whole lot. But because we have damage reduction and we have so much damage anyway, I don't think we need healing at this point. And after a while, Molong just does nothing anymore. Like he does 0 damage to you, and the moment Rika get the skill 3 back, there's nothing they can do. They will just slowly die to the destroy and the dot damage and everything else. Look at that. I don't have any destroyer on any of my unit, and look at how weak the enemy team is. Look at the pitiful damage that Moolong can do to me. It is so satisfying, guys. I thought this unit is going to be kind of lame, but turns out he's actually kind of fun. And if you just add some small healing in here, like a Nora, okay? Nora is going to be amazing with this guy because she also brings her own healing. And it makes the game so much easier because look at this. They're all going to die at some point. Even though they're not going to die immediately, they're going to die at some point. So if you pull this guy, I'm definitely using him against any tanky team that you can see in your guild content. He's definitely not a PvE monster. You don't have to destroy in PvE monster, and you don't have to use destroy in RTA, I believe, because he doesn't bring any real CC as well. But in this content, oh boy, destroy is the king of doing damage. And because there's so many different kind of tanky team on arena defense, on siege defense, on war guild battle, I think he's gonna be a staple in anyone's roster. Look at that. We're doing so much damage and I barely need any rune requirement. Okay? The best thing about doing dot damage and destroy is that you don't need good runes to do this kind of damage and to do this kind of destroy. And no matter healing they do, it doesn't freaking matter. You it's so satisfying. They just melt and it's incredible. There's no comeback from being destroyed. So all this kind of tanky team went from being kind of scary to, oh my, I didn't land a single strip provoked right there. From being very tanky to being just not very, very scary at all. I'm going to try to sleep the Rakan right there. I'm going to put some dots over here on this Louise. We couldn't do that. Maybe with some more dots on the Louise. Very nice. And then we're going to put more dots on them. So no healing is going to scare me. And the damage from unit that scale with HP becomes so much weaker when their HP is destroyed as well. Okay, you know what? I might be in trouble with the Rakan right here. But we're going to have a heal very, very soon. So that's not going to be a problem. Right, guys? Let's try and do some damage on Rakan. So Rakan damage is way weaker now. But I do need to heal or else my boy is going to be in danger. Can I provoke? Very nice provoke. And look at that. And also, I think Destroy kind of messed up the AI of healer as well. Because even though their HP is like really, really low, but because they are destroyed, they don't register the AI properly or something like that. I can't tell you in exact word what I mean, but I think you understand what I mean. Oh, it's so satisfying. If you see any reviver in there, and then when they revive the unit with so little HP because of the destroy effect, it is one of the most satisfying feeling as well in summon as well. Bonk, eat the destroy, baby. Eat all that dots. No comeback for you whatsoever. Bonk. Oh my god, it's so nice. It's actually quite satisfying. I thought it's going to be a lame unit, but it turns out to be quite a fun thing to play with. At this point, what do you guys think about him after seeing the showcase? Let me know in the comment section down below. Oh my, I'm a little bit too fast, which is very bad because I can't strip him properly. I have no idea what to do. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think about this guy. I think he's kind of interesting. He can be really fun. He can be really exciting. If your goal is to, oh my, the Pra is taking every single hit and the Chandra is doing so much work. And I put out some nice little dot damage. We're going to heal up a little bit. I think a lot of people who like guild content will probably like this guy because he's just a great combination of the best, the most secure mechanic to use in guild content, which is like dot damage and destroy effect. And that is a dead unit. But personally, for me, okay, I like killing things and not destroying because it takes too long. I'd rather them just die. And but destroy bring the security that I think I definitely need for a high win rate team. That's for sure. Unfortunately, because he's a fire unit, you cannot use him against this kind of team because the fire unit will get targeted by Miles and Kakano at the same time. So you just die instantly. There's no way he's going to survive Miles and Kakano focusing on him. So even though he's very fun, but you can't really use him against this team in particular. Unless you are really, really risking it. Because the moment the Miles go for your boy, Kakano is also going to go for him. Unless you build max rest and he doesn't get defense break, but I'd rather be him max accuracy to land his dot, or else he's in a lot of trouble. So right now, he is just one turn of the Kakano away from dying at any moment. I'm actually kind of winning here, but I think that is because I'm luck sacking a little bit. Because Kakano has not defense break this guy, and he has not been targeted by the Kakano just yet. But one Kakano hit, and he is instantly dead, no matter how tanky you build him, okay? Kakano is just special like that. My ball just go in and murder any tank out there with a simple defense break. So, would not recommend you try using this guy against him. Would not trying to use any fire unit except for Laika and Garo against Mouse Kakano combo. This one is a very typical defense as well. Let's try to reset the Theo. Wow, nice fish. We're in a lot of trouble, but there's no attack buff, so maybe we're gonna be okay. That's a whole lot of dot damage, baby. Whole lot of dots right there. We're gonna layer some more dots on the enemy. Maybe some more dots on the enemy. Oh, that's so sad. Uh-oh. So right there, if he violent procs, I die. I think that's one of the reason why I don't like using dot damage and destroy effect is that you have to be in this battle for a little while to really enjoy the benefit of these cool little dot thingy and destroy. But personally, I don't want to be in this battle for a little while, okay? If I can cleave this guy in one way or another, I'm cleaving this guy. I don't want to give Theo Mars a chance to violent proc on me. Like this, Theo Mars right there, if he proc one time in any moment just now, and you know he will, I'm dead. I'm losing a unit instantly. And that is just kind of sad. So when you use this guy, remember, have some type of protection, have immunity, have defense buff, have something that will allow you to be in this battle for a while. Don't go in with no healer, with no immunity buffer, with no defense buffer, because you are definitely going to regret it. Okay? Go in with a Wusa, go in with a Fran, go in with Amelia, go in with something that can protect your ass. Don't go in raw like me like this, because you're gonna die. Here we go. We're gonna finish off the enemy. Oh, I'm eating a lot of dot as well. Good thing I'm not getting destroyed by the enemy dots. And I can definitely destroy him with my dots. All right, guys, that is a quick showcase of the Fire Dokkaebi Lord. What do you guys think about him? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.